You're watching F5. We are at Info Security Europe 2023 at the XL London in London. It's been a great week so far. There's already been some content that we've released, but some more content to come. The next piece that I'm actually doing is with Danielle. Danielle, I'll let you introduce yourself.
Yes, thank you, Boo. I'm very honored to be interviewed by you. I saw a lot of things on YouTube, so thank you so much.
Thanks for watching.
So my name is Daniel Hurel, and I'm responsible for the cybersecurity go-to-market and strategy for Westcon for EMEA. I've been in the company for 20 years,
Wow.
20 years also in the IT security.
Wow.
So I know a little bit about distribution and a little bit about security.
Okay, well, how many Info Security conferences have you come to then?
Wow, I don't count because otherwise I get some gray hair.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so can you tell me about the partnership that you guys have between Westcon and F5?
Yeah, so first of all, it's a very good relationship and long-lasting relationship that we have. It's a global vendor for us. I think that the contract that we signed is more than 10 or 12 years, even more than that. It started, of course, with the load balancing and more into the infrastructure and move into the security piece. And now that we have just at the beginning of this XC go-to-market, the distribution cloud solution, which I think it's really ticking the boxes of the modern app and what the end user would like to see. They don't want to be constrained, okay, and by the cloud environment. They want to put their app into AWS or Microsoft or Google, and they want to have access to that. And with the XC, what I like is the user experience, the reliability also, because it's distributed. The security on top of that, everything that you had on the big IP, you move that to the cloud, and it's accessible for everyone. So it could, of course, it ticked the box of the user experience. It ticked also the box of the CFO, because you could reduce the cost thanks to this infrastructure. So I think that F5 make a turn towards this, let's say, as I said, the modern app, the application-centric market, and I think it's really, really good with all the acquisitions that you have made lately. The shape for the bot and all these security features and technology that you already integrated into. I think that it's a very good place to be. And being your partner for years, knowing your technology, knowing your resellers also, I think that we could do a lot together.
I'm just going to clip that. That's now the sales pitch for Distributed Cloud, is just what you said there. That's awesome. Okay, so as a distributor, the role that you guys play is always helping out with your resellers that you guys service. What kind of stuff do you guys do for them as far as like cybersecurity and helping them come up?
Okay, the basic is to take a product from A and ship that to B. But we have also everything around the financial services, that if the customer face some challenges on the budget, we could finance multi-year your solutions. What we do also, we do a lot of enablement. We are an ATC for F5 in all countries. Okay, so we serve more than 100 countries, and we have presence in 22 countries in Europe, in the Middle East, in Africa also. Wow. And we could train the local resellers in the local language. What we're doing also, we support them in local language as well. But the most important for me is to take the reseller in a journey, how to adopt the technology, making sure that they master the technology in order them to meet the expectations from the resellers, so from the end user. So what we have created lately is a tech expert community. So we build a sales engineers, pre-sales solution architect community, which is about 1,200 people now, just coming from the resellers.
Wow.
and because we want to make sure that they could have access to a lot of information, but more than that, is a kind of social network where they could share what their best practices, what they found. And the cornerstone of this tech expert community is what we call the 3D lab. So, and XC is on the 3D lab.
Yeah.
So what we want to do is to give them access very quick to, of course, your technology, but also all the different vendors' technology that we carry to make sure that you could build the platform. You have already a great platform. What we want to showcase, if you could integrate different vendors into the same platform without having to aggregate solutions, but really make sure that all the solutions are working together. And if the threat is coming from one angle, the mail, the web, or the endpoint, everybody will work together to stop it and respond. This is what we are doing for the resellers, making sure that we could take some burden off their shoulder.
Wow. So really, for you guys are able to take a product and accelerate and scale resellers to be able to advance their business.
Yeah, in fact, we need to define with the F5 the different categories for the right resellers. When we have that, we deal with something like 12,000 resellers, okay? So we identify the right one based on your categories, okay? And then we put them into a kind of circuit where we will enable them, okay? But not just on the technology or professional services or on a pre-sales, but also on the sales pitch. And then we combine that with the different sources of data that we have to go to the white space. Okay, so if the resellers and F5, they have an interest to go to a vertical segment, let's say healthcare, but the guy would like to have an opportunity in, you want to have an opportunity just on the hospital with above 5,000 beds, for example, we could put that into our engine and take all the end user out, okay, and match that with our database to really know which reseller has sold already to this hospital, okay? So when we talk to the resellers, say there is an opportunity here with F5 because you have the capabilities, because you have the knowledge, you have the skills, you got the resources, let's build a business case for this end user. This is what we're doing.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. So accelerate, scale, but also specialize in certain areas. Amazing value that you guys are able to offer to the resellers. So I'm really glad that we're able to partner with you guys.
And we try our best.
Yeah, that's awesome. Alrighty. Well, thank you very much for chatting with me today.
You, and once again, thank you for your video on YouTube.
That's my pleasure.
It's very, very good.
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Fantastic.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, we're on behalf of myself and F5 and Westcon, thank you very much for watching. We're at InfoSecurity Europe 2023. Stand F20 right outside the S2 entrance. So if you are here this week and you're watching this, please come on by. Otherwise, thank you very much. We'll see you on the next one.